Hi guys, salam alaikum, hoe gaan het? Goeiedag, lekai, bonsoir. Guys, I was thinking about Africa today. I was traveling last month and I went to Botswana, I was in Zimbabwe, and while I was flying back, I realized something so important about entrepreneurs. We have the best landscape to make money in Africa. Why do I say that? When you look at all the factors required for us to invest in a specific area, and I'm now specifically dealing with Africa, we have everything. We have natural resources, great climate, great weather. We have, I would say, cheaper labor as compared to Europe and North America. And we have all the factors of production required for us to make success out of things like mining and any other business that you can think of. Africa is an untapped continent. The things that hold us back, and this is so important that I say this, is the fact that in Africa we need to have a little bit more unity. And I mean that, for example, in the US, you can move in 52 states all over the place and be an American that's staying in one state, move to another state without any interference, etc. In Africa, we have to go through so much red tape to get into countries, etc. It would be just amazing if we were able to have a united Africa environment where we could move to any country in Africa and do business with any African country. We could have one currency. This would be just an ultimate dream. I was thinking about it. We use other countries' currencies like the US and Euro and pound and so on as an indicator for African business. It's very, very weird because, in fact, Africa is a continent on its own. We have the ability to have great food security. We have water, as I mentioned, and all the natural, beautiful resources that most Europeans, Americans, Far East, and Australians, Middle East people come and enjoy and love to visit our countries from a perspective of enjoying what we have every day. But we have this, and we wake up in the morning, and we need to be finding ourselves grateful for what we have, and take what we have and utilize it effectively. But that means we need to change our thinking, and our thinking must be a united African continent, one currency denomination, and perhaps look at the issues of double taxation, etc., amongst the African countries, so that we can all cross-pollinate our ideas and capital into these areas. It's amazing to think that countries like Russia, China, America, etc., are investing in Africa more than we as Africans are investing in our own continent. So, to entrepreneurs out there, we want to create jobs. We have the fertile environment. I mean, Africa is so fertile. For example, Zimbabwe was the breadbasket for Africa, for Southern Africa, for a long time. They're striving now to get back there and do that for Southern Africa. But that aside, the beauty part about us, our thinking, is the fact that we are able to change it. And it's important for us to look as entrepreneurs as how we can create jobs, how we can create the right environment for sustainability, and also look at less red tape around our SADC regions and in Africa in general. So let me have your thoughts. I just want to hear what the youth have to say. What are you thinking about? Is Africa something that you think about as an entrepreneur? Because there's lots of opportunities there. I'm in Zimbabwe, Botswana, in a bit of Namibia now, and moving on to Zambia and so on. And I'm enjoying it because I see different cultures. But one thing I see consistent is the ability to have opportunities. So if there are young entrepreneurs, even with a bit of money, that are looking at Africa, let me have your thoughts. Let me see what you're involved with. And I'd like to hear about that. But I'm just putting out there, best continent. We're here. Let's utilize it effectively. Let me have your thoughts as I mentioned. Cheers. Bye.